Well, hello guys, and welcome. Let's go, shall we? So, I really do not know why this is advantageous. Like, their evade is terrible, and this guy, the Sidewinder, is not very good. So the Bobcat, two Bobcats. So, Bobcat Mark II and Bobcat AE. So we're gonna take the Bobcat again, because I like them. So, Turbo Cat, Fat Ranger, and Smoky Worm. Let's go. Let's start the game. So let's see, what can be done here? You know what? I'm gonna equip these guys right away. So let's do this. Let's make them better. I'm gonna increase your range because you have the cannon, so your range is gonna be a little better. And your, let me see, your handling and your armor are gonna get a little better. Also the APC's health and armor. So I guess that's it. Let's try to do like this. So let's try to go like this. So in a flux capacitor, a local professor or gnomic should have the access to a flux capacitor. Hyperdrive, a man with access to hyperdrive stabilizes. A multicellulose infused ethanol, self-stealing stem bolts. So, local chemist. Let's go to the local chemist. I'm curious. Let's go there. Weehaw. So let's see this event. It looks like an old abandoned service station has left its advertising signal on repeat. That, or it's an ambush. Considering this planet, the latter is probably true. Let's check it out. As expected, the service station signal was being used to ambush travelers. Since you saw it coming, they don't manage to get a drop on you. Ready weapons.
Should I be nervous?
And we have Johnny Bravo.
Any day now, mama. Oh, mama.
Let's see. Hey! The song didn't change.
Any day now, mama. I hate men who cry.
Johnny Bravo is with us. Oh, Johnny Bravo. Let's see. So who am I gonna wreck first?
Yes, Captain. Yeah. Roger.
Let's make a wreck. Trading teams.
What can I do?
Should I be nervous?
Roger.
Down. Get out of here. And sincerely, what are we gonna do?
Let me out.
I'm a
Cannot
heartbreaker.
kill me right now. But I can certainly do to this.
Man, this gig is hard work.
What can I do? Attacking.
Let's go. Take this
I'm a
one.
heartbreaker. Hell!
I'm a heartbreaker. So Fat Ranger is our Johnny Bravo of the time.
Roger. Deck.
Any day now, mama.
It has two cannons. Come on, you gotta take it down. Bring it down, bring it down.
Any day now, mama.
And it's done. So, you find some loot in the wrecks. Inspect the station. You don't manage to find anything of worth, but you do decide to disable the broadcast signal. Onwards. So, we're doing the community as service. Let's continue forward. I'm gonna cut through here. Privateers' vehicles on the horizon. Divert course! The privateers have their mindset and plunder your convoy and start giving chase. Now let's start.
Let me out.
And
I'm a
now,
heartbreaker.
you're a
Man, this gig is hard work.
Yes.
How pretty.
Let's go.
Any day now, mama. Okay, stand back. Should I be nervous? Any day now,
Oh,
mama.
this guy has a shield. We have to disable it.
Man, this gig is hard work.
Yes, Captain. Running and gunning.
Let's go. Disable it. Yes. You're trying to come here, aren't you?
Lock and load.
I'm gonna ram you. Try to get near me. I'm gonna ram the hell out of you.
Should I be nervous?
Down.
Hey. Roger. I've got him in my
I'm a
sights.
heartbreaker. Aren't I having a good hair day?
Yes.
Now they're gonna be too,
Any
baby.
day now, mama. Should I be nervous? Hell!
On me. Capturing this.
Man, this dig is hard work.
Yes?
I'm a heartbreaker. Okay, stand back.
We're gonna throw mines on now.
What can I do?
I'm a heartbreaker. Oh, mama.
So let's go.
Ow!
Hey!
Okay, another one down, I guess.
Man, this dig is hard work.
Okay. So right now,
Should I be
set our
nervous?
mind to it.
Aren't I having a good hair day?
Damn it.
Okay, stand back.
Get there.
Let me out! Let me out!
Okay,
Should I be nervous?
come here. What is he
hair
carrying
day.
besides this?
What can I do?
Any day now, mama.
Come here.
Hey, don't hurt my
Tries
hair,
to move
man.
out. Stun him. We're stunned.
I'm a heartbreaker.
And we're done for. Or we're done for? No, they are done for. Let's take the loot and get away from here. So where's the nearest camp? Christ's sake, we need it. Let's go. Oh god, a city. And a big one. Let's park. Let's see what we can do. So we have to repair them. It's out of the question to not do it. Well, we didn't drop anything, so... And small fox, look. Oh, he's a good one. Upgrades, handling, evade, range, one guard. Okay, a lot of HP and a lot of AP. And a heavy plasma cannon. A lot of HP and AP damage. Higher effective against armor, there's relatively little to health. Super heavy laser, interesting. EMP mine layer. Okay, let's return and leave this. Leave this hellhole. So, where is the infused ethanol? As you traverse the city, you'll notice what looks like an abandoned fuel depot. And leftover fuel! After loading up on the fuel and preparing to leave, several privateers' vehicles appear to be heading straight for the fuel depot. Attempt to radio them, so... You've got some nerve come here to steal our fuel, prepare to die! We're no thieves. Thieves and bad at lying. We thought we were the scumbags. Har har har. They move into attack. Get out of here. These privateers know the city better than you do and have no trouble catching up to your convoy. They start firing their weapons. Well, we tried.
Hey, don't hurt my hair,
Can't
man.
say we haven't tried. And I have a shield mark
day now, mama.
here. Let's disable it, shall we? Man, these are heavy privateers.
I'm a heartbreaker. Oh, mama.
Shield down.
Don't hurt my hair, man.
That's good. Hit it!
Yes, Captain? Roll out!
Yeah, what are you gonna do now? You're gonna stay there?
Should I be nervous?
No, not you. You're fine.
Yes, Captain?
We're fine.
Lock and load.
Any day now, mama. Oh, mama.
So, give this guy a heavy beating, please. Go, Johnny, go. That's how
Yes.
we go. So, you cannot do anything but
Hey.
this.
Any day now, mama.
Stay here, stay here. No, stay there! Oh, mother...
I'm a heartbreaker.
Yeah.
Hey, don't hurt my hair, man.
Yeah.
Man, this dig is hard
Keep him
work.
there.
Hello.
That's it.
What can I do? Yeah.
Fire at him.
Any day now, mama.
You're out of
Yes.
range, really? Come on.
Moving.
How are you out of range? Stun.
What can I do? Rolling. Going east. Roger.
Shield is up again. Probably go down yet.
Hey, don't
So,
hurt my hair, man.
Let's finish this. Bit, okay?
I'm a heartbreaker.
That's down. Good one, guys. And we got a chainsaw. Check the fuel depot. Turns out the fuel depot was abandoned for a reason. There's nothing to be found. Well, we already got everything from the fuel depot. So let's check the multi-cellulose infused ethanol. God damn, this name is hard to say. The radio signal turns out to be a distress call. A KGL trading company caravan's been attacked by privateers and they're asking for help. Their coordinates aren't too far from here. The KGL are very rich. If we help them, they may help us. So head towards the fight. You soon spot this skirmish. It turns out most of the caravan has already been destroyed, but the few remaining vehicles are busy fighting the privateers. Engage! Let's try and save them. KGL is a trading company. They have a lot of money. So we have a lot of miners. This, yeah, all of them with
Any day now, mama.
toys.
Hey, no problem. Hello.
Yeah.
Lock and load.
I'm a heartbreaker.
I'm a heartbreaker. Oh,
Yes.
You are.
Man, this gig is hard work.
Yes, Captain.
Yeah.
Should I be nervous?
Lay a mine on me. I dare you.
Hey.
Double dare you.
I'm a heartbreaker.
Yes.
Get away from my
Any
side.
day now, mama.
Hey.
They have laid a mine in each
Going
other's
east.
back. Come on.
Dusty and dirty.
Yeah.
Going
I'm
east.
here. So, what am I gonna do? I'm gonna...
Should I be nervous?
get
Aren't I having a good hair day?
Yes.
second,
Roger.
and push that guy. No, he did us the favor. Apparently.
Shooting the enemy.
Reckon.
Roger.
God damn.
Roger.
No, the
Don't hurt my
mines.
hair,
Damn it,
man.
I forgot about the mines.
Okay, stand back.
Completely
Aren't I
forgot.
having a good hair day? Should I be nervous? Aren't I having a good hair day? Hey, don't hurt my hair, man. Mama. Hello.
Let me out. Shooting the enemy.
Man, this
We're gonna
gig is
throw
hard
mines,
work. Hold on, hold on. Hey, don't hurt my hair, man. You got that right, mister.
Yeah.
I'm a heartbreaker.
Damn, I
What
used
a
the right
jerk.
one. We're gonna take a lot of
I'm a
damage right now. Ugh. So, as you defeat the final privateer vehicle, you return to the KJL Trading Company caravan, or at least what's left of it. Radio them. The KJL Trading Company thank you profusely. They regret to inform you that they are mostly transporting food, but they do have a light pulse laser. You could have. Thanks.
Yes, Captain.
Thanks a lot. So, a light pulse laser. And right now, I need a camp again. Damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it. This is the nearest camp again, so gotta go there. Turvek checkpoints coming on the road. Divert course to avoid them. Turvek evidently has other plans as they send several vehicles to pursue you. Supercharge to go. Swiftly leave the checkpoint and its vehicles behind, so we get away. Thank God. Let's go. So, now, I'm gonna give you this and light machine gun. I'm gonna increase your range because this is going terrible. And let's prepare all of you. Yeah, that's it. Leave camp. Oh, wait, I can sell this. I can sell the buzzsaw, I guess. So, extra ramming damage. Retractable weapon that adds extra damage. You know, I am tempted on doing something. So his range is improved, but right now, sincerely, so I could make this be the long range now, I guess, and sell the light machine gun. So why did I do that? This is gonna be the rammer. The rammer with a hammer. So let's give him more health, I guess. And more armor. Turn, let's go. So if we get him a shield, or there is a IDE, I guess, that makes it a little, you don't take damage from ramming, he's gonna be very good. So let's go to the infused ethanol. Yay, we're coming. Going there. We can do it. You spot a small speck in the distance. It looks like a person traversing the desert on foot. Approach them. The person turns out to be a man clad in unmistakable green of privateers. Speak to him. Hey there! Hey there! Looks like you met me a very strange time in my life, being a desert-dwelling wanderer and all that. What happened? Was minding my own business in the desert, looting the occasional JKL caravan, since those guys can't defend themselves worth a damn, when I ran into some crazy Torvex shenanigans. Usually those freaks aren't much of a problem. I had my ride decked out with some sweet armor so I could take some hits while scraping, but those technological oracles cooked up some wacky new thing that wiped it out in a matter of seconds. Needless to say, they easily managed to get some shots in afterward and took out my vehicle. Luckily for me, I got the hell out before they got their hands on me. Still, now I got to wander around on foot. Where are they? Let me take a look at the map so I can probably remember the place. Why? You want to head over there and take them out? I swear, man, they just wiped out my armor instantly. But if you're up for it, take me along. I could be useful. Hop on, we'll get them. My name is Alfred. You can call me Al. Move out. Let's go. You've arrived at the presumed location of the underground laboratory. All you see is a single shoddy looking shack, which presumably houses the entrance to the underground facility itself. Approach the shack. The shack isn't much bigger than an outhouse. A decrepit looking intercom system is built into the wall next to the door. Push the intercom. Moments after pushing the intercom, a cracking voice emits from the intercom telling you to come inside. Upon stepping inside, you spot a hatch leading down to the laboratory. Down the hatch. The underground laboratory is filled with stills, beakers, and vials. Large quantities of presumably narcotics litter the surroundings. In the midst of it all, you spot a bald man with a scruffy-looking beard tending to the various apparatuses. He approaches you and says, "You're the recent arrivals belonging to the spaceship, I believe. My name is Rhinos Dolphin. What is it you want from a humble chemist? Inquire after multicellulose-infused ethanol." Multicellulose-infused ethanol? I hate saying this. Huh? I'm afraid a buckwater planet such as this one seldom has need for such a sophisticated compound. Nevertheless, you piqued my interest. I suppose it would be possible to synthesize it using simple moonshine and organic matter. The problem, however, would be the time needed for the alcohol to properly absorb the organic matter. We're talking decades, and I'm very confident you don't have the kind of time. Well, what are you proposing? Extremely localized time travel. What? I have a what? Okay, I have a friend called Donnie who has been experimenting with small-scale time travel. He's only being able to travel to the future like everybody's doing all the time, but he claims that like everybody's doing okay. But he claims that he is able to delay the process to take longer. Plainly speaking, it would allow the alcohol to take longer to arrive at our own future, so it would have time to synthesize your precious multicellulose-infused ethanol. Don't worry about it. It sounds a lot more complicated than it is. It's not as if we are dealing with gigawatts here. What? Donnie what? Donnie should be able to help us out, but sadly, he's been involving himself with some unsavory types. Last I know, he's been dealing with a bunch of ratings calling themselves the Dan Seals. The Dan Seals? The Dolphin and the Dan Seals? Come on. Go find him and bring him back here, and we'll see about fixing your multicellulose-infused ethanol. I'm gonna memorize this freaking word, or this freaking sentence. Or compound, I guess, I don't know. Very well. Rhinos Dolphin want me to find Donnie and the Dan Seals. This is a reference, I'm almost certain. I just have no clue of what it is. So let's fight a little, shall we? privateer vehicles come streaming down the surrounding dunes. They sport guns that look remarkably like modified instant cannons. Ready weapons? I'm serious.
Man, this gig is hard.
What? Why?
Yes.
God damn it!
Hey, don't hurt my hair, man.
Really?
Hello.
Let me out.
How many did I run into?
Man, this gig is hard work. Hubba hubba.
Yes, Captain.
Come on.
What can I do?
Man, this gig is hard work.
Yes, Captain.
So I think we gotta get the. So this is something that I'm not quite used
Any day
to.
now, mama.
It is to. Woohoo!
Hey, don't hurt my hair, man.
Is to memorize
Oh,
what kind of
mama.
weapons the enemy has, so we could be effective against them. So let me see.
Hey, don't hurt my hair, man.
What can I do?
Any day now, mama.
Yeah. Definitely.
I'm a heartbreaker. Oh, mama.
First war, alright.
Mama. Man, this gig is hard work.
It's random.
Yes, Captain.
I'm a heartbreaker.
Yeah.
Hey, don't hurt my hair, man.
Hey.
Man, this gig is hard work.
Congress is gone. The weapon is on the way, but we're good. Come on, get it.
Hey, don't hurt my hair, man.
Oh yeah, you don't have a gun. I forgot you're the buzzsaw. I always use a gun on you, so sorry. You'll find some loot in the wrecks. Take the loot. Let's go. You're the buzzsaw. I gotta remember that. So a trading post has been built in the stretch of desert. It sports the signals of the KJL trading company. They appear to have hired several well-equipped privateer vehicles for protection. Radio them. Greetings! Welcome to the KJL trading hub. What can we do for you? Ask to trade or inquire for a job. Let's inquire for a job. We do in fact require some assistance. As of late, several of our caravans have come under more attack than usual. It appears your arrival has motivated the raiders, privateer, and Torvek to adopt a more aggressive posture. Whilst we are waiting for the keepers to clean up the mess, we decided to take matters in our own hands, which is where you come in. Go on. We've designed a new special vehicle to help us deal with the threat. Sadly, some of the special parts required in its construction have been sent here, rather than to the actual production facility. With our regular trading routes, we can't spare any vehicles to transport them to the proper location. If you would be so kind to deliver them, we would be grateful. We'll send word to the facility upon arrival. You could either choose to receive a KGL fighter or a sizable amount of parts. Naturally, we'll include some fuel for your troubles. Sounds good for me. And great, best of luck. You load out the parts on your convoy and prepare to head out. A quick inspection of the parts showed them to be useless to you in their current state. So we cannot do anything about it. Okay, we're gonna head there. In fact, how distant are you? 100, so let's go there. I want to deliver those parts. What the hell is this place? A squad of privateers are tailing your convoy through the desert. They are attempting to radio you. Radio them. Yar! We demand 50 fuel or we'll plunder everything you've got? You have to die trying.
Man, this gig is hard work.
Let's shoot them up, shall we?
Man, this gig is hard work. You got that right, mister. Any day now, mama. Ow!
Oh,
Man, this gig is hard work. Oh, mama. Hello.
they have a big gun. Sincerely, I have a buzzsaw, and we're gonna play right now. We're gonna play a death.
Hey, don't hurt my hair, man. Aren't I having a good hair day?
Yes, Captain.
Any day now, mama.
Come
You
here.
smell kind of pretty. Smell me.
You smell kind of pretty.
Oh, mama. Any day now, mama.
Goodbye.
What can I do?
And this guy's nice.
Should I be nervous? Hey, no
Yes,
problem.
Captain.
Yeah, we've got a laser weapon, so this is...
Should I be nervous?
Okay, you find some loot, take the loot, and let's go. KJL delivery. Hello, this is Courier number 4, please don't shoot my head. You arrive at the KJL production facility and are swiftly contacted on your radio. Respond. We have been anticipating your arrival. Thank you kindly for delivering these parts for us. Soon we shall be able to construct additional KJL fighters and our caravans will remain safe and sound. What is it you desire as a reward? Take the vehicle. And the vehicle with the railgun. KJL fighter. And the fuel! God damn it! I love these KJL guys, you know? They're fine. They're so fine. We have now a KJL fighter vehicle, and with a lot of things, with improved range. So let's improve the range because this is a heavy weapon and it has to shoot from afar. Let's repair the guys first, shall we? Yeah, there's not much else we can do unless I'm gonna give you more health. How much health? 1350. Okay, guess that's good for now. Let's repair the MCV a little bit more. Let's go. So, multi-cellulose infused ethanol, hyperdrive, flux capacitor, self-sealing. God damn it, everything is far. Every freaking thing. Where are we on the map? God damn it. Let's go. Complete this mission. As you drive around in the abandoned city, you realize all these alleyways and streets would be the perfect ambush location. Keep your eyes peeled. There doesn't seem to be any activity. It's always good to be prepared, though. Onwards! Let's go. You'll notice a smoking privateer vehicle in the distance. It is emitting an emergency signal. Investigate. As you approach the privateer, you see him look relieved. Hello there, matey! I seem to be down on my luck. I don't suppose you could help me out? I'll make it worth your while. Repair his vehicle. Sincerely, he is a privateer. He must have been raiding people, so shoot the privateer and scrap his vehicle. The privateer notices your intentions and decides he'd rather put up a fight. Before you have the time to shoot him, he points his own weapon at his fuel tank and blows his vehicle up, damaging your convoy in the process. Damn. God damn it. He ran away, and Smoky Worm got beaten up badly. God damn. Let's have a journey through the valley. There's a foul stench in the wind. Let's tarry longer. It turns out we've already tarried for too long. As the source of the foul stench becomes evident, several raider vehicles approach your convoy. They seem to be decorated with bodily remains. Escaping turns out to be futile. The raiders manage to keep up with you with firing at your vehicles. Smoky Worm, my god. What did they do to you?
Let me out. Reporting. Not a problem.
Man, this gig is hard work.
What can I do?
What did they do to you?
Should I be nervous? Should I be nervous? Oh, mama.
Oh, you're going
Man,
down.
cry.
Ready.
Should I be nervous? Hey now, mama.
Let me
That's
out.
how things go, my friend.
I'm a heartbreaker.
Yes, Captain?
Man, this gig is hard work.
Let me out.
Come on, shoot it.
Yeah.
Shoot it.
Should I be nervous?
God damn it, why aren't you shooting him?
Man, this gig is hard
Fever
work.
reporting.
Hey, don't hurt my hair, man. I'm a heartbreaker.
Roger.
Man, this gig is hard work.
No, do not.
Ready and waiting.
Any day now, mama.
Ready.
I'm a heartbreaker.
Shoot this bastard down, please. Will ya?
Standing by.
Okay, perhaps the foul stench will soon clear up. Take the loot, open the map, and god damn it, where are we? Nearest camp, 133 kilometers up, and through a town. Damn it. Okay, let's cut through it. Yay! God damn it. It seems you've driven straight into a sandstorm. There is a severe risk of losing contact with one of your vehicles. Keep going, you've got to press on. Eventually the storm passes and you manage to recover contact with your vehicles. Onwards. That was risky. It seems to be a risk well taken. Let's repair this guy. Damn it. Let's go. Multi-cellulose infused ethanol. I hate you. Let's go through easier territory, please. Let's see, what's this? You spot a large number of privateer vehicles engaged in combat. They seem to be two separate groups fighting each other. Wait for them to finish each other off. As you wait for them to finish each other off, they've evidently come to some sort of agreement to attack you first. Both factions are moving in to engage your convoy. Supercharge and go away. Good lord, let's not engage two factions. Convoy of vehicles approaches you. The one in the front is sporting a skull and bones flag. Seems like a privateer raiding party. You hear them on the radio exclaiming, "Come and get one of your yarbles. If you have any yarbles, you nuke jelly though." Thou. Man, I didn't understand anything. Divert the course? You've managed to escape them. What the hell did they say? And we're reaching it. At last. You've arrived at the area where the Den Seals have their main base of operations. Upon checking your scanners, you easily find their exact whereabouts. Radio the Den Seals. We ain't dealing in no slaves or goods. Get off our comms unless you're aiming for a fight. Ask about Tony. That son of a bitch? Yeah, we know him. He was hanging with us for a while, but got bored after fixing up all our wheels. Was fine at first, but now we got no clue how to during what he's done to them. Had to replace the whole lot of them. Choose my there, kid. Where is he now? Buggered if I know. If you see him, feel free to kill him for us. Thanks. Donnie couldn't be found at the Den Seals. Without any further leads, you should check back with Rhinus to see if he has any other ideas. God damn it. What's this? Hyperdrive. You spot a wreck partly covered by sand. Investigate it. You find a flyer for the Lucky Peacock, the traveling casino. Since the casino travels around, it can be hard to locate, but the flyer shows the latest coordinates. Enter coordinates to your map. Okay, I'm curious. You arrive at the shady part of town. Your crew members assure you that the Sasiak milk bar should be around here. Look around. After some time, you found the milk bar you're looking for. A large neon sign sits above the entrance depicting a naked woman. Some sleazy-looking men wearing white jumpsuits and a variety of hats hang around the entrance. Enter the Sasiak milk bar. The bar has furniture in the shape of naked women and has milk served from the nipples. Loads of people in various states of intoxication are sprawled across the floor, tables and stools. A youthful-looking man with almost cherubic features glares at you from across the room. Talk to the man. Hi there. At last we meet. My name is Andy. My droogs tell me you led that big convoy and in need of a hyperdrive stabilizer. I can help you. Tell me more. It's been a while since I've seen some lashing of the old ultra-violence. Oh man, I cannot resist laughing at this, which is where you come in. If you can provide me with an excitement and joy of combat, I'd be happy to give you a hyperdrive stabilizer in return. I consider myself somewhat of a lawkeeper, so let's dish out some justice to the three different factions on Omnic Prime. Alright, let's do that. Wonderful. Let us traverse these wicked wastelands and kill some evildoers. Can't wait to see you in action. Let's go. Andy follows you back to your convoy, where he hops on happily and starts entering coordinates to your map. Where are we going? A particularly vicious group of raiders has been laying waste to the surrounding area for a while now. They have last been spotted at the village of Whiteboro, which is where we are headed to find out more information. No doubt. Okay, and I'm curious about the Lucky Peacock Casino. Let's head toward it. Oh, my fuel is gone. Yay. You've broadcasted your emergency signal for some time when you suddenly spot a dust cloud approaching in the distance. Open radio channels. Your stranded fools ripe for the picking. What do you want? Begging for mercy shan't be working. Beg for mercy. Could have sworn I told you dogs the begging wouldn't help. Prepare to die, fools. I had to do it. The privateers have their weapons primed and assume a tactical formation. Hopefully the little fuel you have left will prove sufficient for this fight. Let's go.
Hey! Dusty and dirty.
Dusty and dirty. Good, I guess.
Man, this gig is hard work. Okay.
Let's go, Buzzsaw.
Stand back. Okay.
Hey! I've got him in my
Man, this gig is hard work.
dirt is getting
I'm a
everywhere.
hunter. I just happen to be
Yes?
a superhero.
Roger. Orders?
Hey, don't care, man.
Ready and waiting.
Ram them down.
Standing by. What can I do? Vehicle reporting.
And
Target set them here.
good one. Let's do a wreck.
Going east. Standing by.
So, right now I'm tempted on doing this. Very.
Hey, don't hurt my hair, man. Aren't I having a good hair day?
Yep, you're down. One last to worry about.
Yes?
Any day now, mama. Yeah, whatever. Hey, no problem.
What can I do?
Let's get
Any day now, mama. Okie dokie.
Yeah?
okay. Move up. I dare you.
Hey, don't hurt my hair, man.
You look
I'm a
like
heartbreaker. Aren't I having a good hair day?
much more
Oh, mama.
much more intelligent.
Should I be nervous? I hate men who cry. I'm a
You're
heartbreaker.
going down, my friend.
Hello.
Goodbye.
Oh, mama.
Orders? Rolling. Hey!
Hey, don't hurt my hair, man.
Yes, Captain? Vehicle reporting.
Okay, you're good. Using the last remains of your fuel, you've managed to defeat the privateer. Since you are so focused on extracting fuel, you don't have any time to look for scrap. You've managed to recover 15 fuel though. Hopefully this should prove enough to return to civilized lands.
Yeah?
Let's go. So, I'm gonna check the Peacock Casino. So civilized lands, we're going in deep into raider territory it seems. God damn it. Where's the nearest camp? 69? Gonna get there? I don't think so. And we're not able to. Your frustration regarding your out-of-fuel predicament grows. Stomping around furiously, you kick against the side of your main convoy vehicle. Stupid pile of rust! A panel breaks off, revealing a hidden cache of 22 fuel! After the initial surprise, you order your crew to get your convoy ready to move. You make a mental note to tell your commanding officer back at the spaceship to inform you of these things. Onwards. Let's go. Man, why am I going to the camp? I have nothing. I have no boats, no nothing. God damn it. The signal appears to be an emergency signal. It seems to be crudely edited, as the change of pitch and volume between the different words is quite apparent. Raiders are probably using the signal to ambush travelers. Ignore the trap. Let's not provoke them. We have another camp here. Damn, another camp here. Lucky Peacock Casino? Where for? So this is still weak, so let's go. This stretch of desert appears to have been tainted by supposedly Torvik experiments. Huge craters filled with toxic goo are scattered throughout. Onwards. You'll come across a Torvek checkpoint. They hail your convoy. Let's hear it. Greetings! We are in the process of establishing a new checkpoint in these lands. However, due to unforeseen circumstances, we need to construct additional pylons. We can't spare the vehicles to transport the pylons ourselves, which is why we have hailed you. We will reveal the location of our pylon construction facility and allow you to work for us. We believe you should. You know what? We don't have much of a choice right now, so agree to help. Pylon facility, is it close? Yeah, it is. So with our fuel, we do not have much of a choice right now. And our fuel is gone again. God damn it. You spot a dust cloud in the distance and seem to be traveling caravan. They appear to have hired privateers to protect them. Attacking them with little fuel you have left would be nearly impossible. I'm not interested because I cannot do anything. The caravan leaves me behind. I'm sorry. Yay. You've broadcasted your emergency signal for some time when you see thick black smoke billowing in the distance. Oh dear. A group of raiders picked up on your signal and are here for some easy prey. You hope you can squeeze some final fuel out of your vehicles to fight them off. Fingers crossed. We do it. Okay, let's try and fight.
I'm a heartbreaker. Man, this gig is hard work. I'm a heartbreaker. Man, this gig is hard work.
Buzzsaw.
Good day now, mama.
My armor's going, that's good.
Yeah, whatever.
I'm guessing we're
Have a good hair day. Should I be nervous? Oh, hey, no problem. Yeah, whatever.
Yeah, that's
Ready. Let me out.
Hey, don't. What a jerk. Okie dokie. Hey, no problem.
Gonna have the
What can I do?
surprise with this guy.
Hey, don't hurt my hair, man.
Awaiting orders. Yes?
Man, this gig is hard work.
Yep.
Yeah, whatever. Oh, mama.
Oh, mama. Indeed.
Dexter standing by.
I'm a heartbreaker.
Good for you.
Hey!
Smoky worm is out of no
Roger that.
target. Come on.
Yes.
I have to be on
Roger.
the red line side. Okay. So this is interesting. This I didn't know. Evidently, you had just enough fuel to fight off the raiders. Upon searching through the wrecks, you managed to recover 18 fuel. You hardly have time to look for parts, so only managed to acquire 13 boats. Let's continue our voyage, shall we? So, pylon facility. That's the way we're going right now. You arrive at the pylon construction facility. It is teeming with Torvak vehicles. They look too numerous to fight. Hail the facility. We have anticipated your arrival. We will give you the coordinates the pylon must be delivered to. We will reward you upon delivery. A light vehicle approaches your convoy and delivers the pylon. Leave the facility. After having left this facility, an engineer remarks that you could take apart the pylon rather than delivering it. It would be worth a sizable amount of parts. Good idea, scrap it! And 129 boats. God damn it. That's good. Nearest camp, where are you? Where the hell are you? I need to find you. Several raider vehicles are approaching your convoy. Their presumed leader taunts you on the radar by exclaiming, "I'm gonna destroy you!" Never, of course. Damn it, fight me. That's good. I gotta do it.
Hey!
Should I be nervous?
I'm sorry, Johnny Bravo,
Standing by.
but I
What
guess
can I do?
this will be a hard one.
Unit reporting.
Man, this gig is hard work. Hello. Oh, mama.
Yo, Johnny.
What a
I know
jerk.
armor's gone, man. Armor has been gone
Hey,
for
no
a while
problem.
now.
What can I do? Roger.
Ah, yeah, you do not have it for
Hey, don't hurt my hair, man. I'm having a good hair day. Hey, no problem.
40, 50.
Hello. Okay. Stand by.
3, 1 is
Yes,
down.
Captain?
Let's get
Awaiting
this.
orders.
Should I be nervous? Oh,
Oh, I'm
mama.
gonna count you over it.
Okie dokie.
What can I do?
Oh god, this is going down.
Yes,
too.
Captain? Awaiting orders.
And I guess we have taken him down. Oh, look, maybe. Yeah.
You got it.
No, I forgot. No, Johnny Bravo, no.
Orders. Acknowledged. Rolling.
God damn it. I was too distracted.
You got it. Ramming.
Yo, you have a line.
Guns ready.
Ram him.
Ready to fire.
Ram him again.
Ready to fire. Vehicle reported.
Let's go. God damn it, we lost Johnny Bravo. I've got a chainsaw, come on. God damn it. I get too distracted and then we lose a vehicle. It's all like that, always like that. So let's go. I gotta repair these guys, or else we got no chance. I can sell this because sincerely I do not want to be moving toward them. A mine layer and an HE missile launcher. This could be interesting, but let's get only the mine layer. Let's buy it and buy some fuel because we need it. Turn, equip the mine layer. Turn, let's go. The camp. So, Lucky Peacock Casino. I have to see what this is. What the hell is this? We'll make good time on road. You can suddenly pick up several mines that have been placed on the road ahead. Keep going and try to avoid. Several mines explode. We got to keep our eyes peeled for traps in radar territory. Roll out. Come on, Peacock Casino, where are you? Let's see this. In the distance, you see a vehicle parked by the side of the road. There's someone standing next to it. Stop and see what the problem is. It appears the vehicle has broken down and needs some spare parts to get running. Kindly apologize, you can't spare any resources. Yeah, I'm sorry, man. Not spare it. I do not have it, in fact. Not even a matter of sparing anymore. Once more there is the desert, and that only, and we keep going. Always forward, never go back. Unless we have some parts to deliver to our ship. You have found the mysterious traveling casino, the Lucky Peacock. It is fitted with numerous neon signs that state, Lucky Peacock Casino, parts, parts, parts. Try your luck at the Lucky Peacock. You could be a winner. Gambling time. It's amazing how flamboyant the inside of the Lucky Peacock is. There's a roulette table where the only bets you can place are 100 boats. There's also a Wheel of Fortune. Additionally, there are some slot machines. Let me see, play slot machines. Head over one boat. Let's see, insert one boat. Ding, you won nothing. Ding, you won nothing. Ding, you won nothing. And we're done. Head over, Wheel of Fortune. The Mr. Pies, fuel, parts, modification, weapons, vehicles. We have nothing. Yeah. Oh well. We should have, you know, seen it coming, I guess. Because we did not have anything. So we've returned to Rhino's laboratory. Head inside. As you head inside, you spot Rhinos talking intently with another person. He spots you and exclaims, "Oh, there you are! We were just talking about it." And this is? Why, it's Donnie! Would you believe it? Just as you guys went off to see the Dancios, he arrived here saying he got tired of them. Unfortunate timing, I'll admit, but now that we are all here, we can discuss the matter at hand. What's the plan? Pleased to meet you. As Rhino said, I'm Donnie. I've been dabbing in delayed forward time travel, but nothing beyond small rodents and the like. Been dying to try new things, but never had the resources. Yeah, I think we could cook something up. Hope it will work. Thing is, we'll need some serious tech, which sooner or later always lead to those Torvec lunatics. Okay. Something of this magnitude will require building a so-called Rintaro microwave. I'll spare you the details, but the required wavelengths have great similarity with the shield generators Torvec uses. As such, we should heat up some Rintaro microwave. Donnie. No, I didn't get the reference yet. Well, as such, we should hit up some of their squads and hope the required parts are there. At that point, we should be golden. Right. I join you on your MCV and we should seek them out to find the parts. I'll check the wrecks afterwards to see if they've got what I need. Great, let's go. Hyperdrive stabilizers. Well, yes, we're gonna go there. As you traverse this stretch of desert, you spot several wrecks, partly buried in the sand, likely the victims of local privateers. Onwards! Let's not do this. Sincerely. And we run off. I guess that was the thing we should have done. You've broadcasted your emergency signal for some time when you suddenly spot a dust cloud approaching in the distance. Open radio channels. You open your radio channels. It doesn't take long for a dust cloud to contact you. They appear to be civilian vehicles. Let's hear it. Greetings, stranger. Doubt your luck, huh? We heard your emergency signal and decided to have a look. You're the guys who got here on that busted spaceship, right? We heard of your actions in these lands. How about we give you 12 fuel to help you back on your way? Sounds great. The civilian vehicles deposit the fuel in your convoy. Pleasure to help. We gotta look out for each other on a planet like Olmec Prime. So being the good guy pays out. Who would have thought? Thanks, now die. Thanks, goodbye. Before I make something I do not want to, I'm not gonna sleep if I destroy them, sincerely. Hyperdrive stabilizers. Oh, come on, we can reach it. And we do. You arrive at the village of Whiteboro. According to Andy, this was the last place the squad of raiders were spotted. The fact they've been here is evident from the carnage left behind. Scan the surroundings. The scanner picks up signals from a group of vehicles leaving this general area. They could be raiders. Could be the raiders you're looking for. Radio them. After you attempt to contact, the vehicles appear to turn and approach your position. We don't talk with meat. Prepare to die. You wonder about the paradoxical nature of that statement before priming your weapons. Man, I'm gonna send, a letter to these guys, to these developers, a box of sweets and interesting things, because they're awesome, man. Let's fight. Let's fight.
What can I do?
Oh, dear. Let's see. What have we got here? So, now we have a mine layer. This is where the mine is here. God damn it, the APC is taking a lot of power.
Yes, Captain.
Die, bastard, die. Can you shoot from here? No, figure out how to got it. Let's stay like this, shall we? One is down.
Sir?
KGL, move here.
Hey!
We're gonna get these guys. We're definitely gonna get these guys.
Time to be quiet.
One down. Let's go.
Yes, Captain? Running and gunning.
What is he doing?
Let me out.
Range is not good.
Roger.
Stay away from him, shall we?
Sir? Yes? The dirt is getting everywhere.
The dirt is getting everywhere? Good comment, I guess.
Hey!
And a mine is there.
Let me out.
Got shredded by a machine gun, I guess. But they're down.
Roger. Sir? Yes?
We're gonna honor Johnny Bravo. And that's it. All of the raider vehicles have been destroyed. You find some loot in the wrecks and a light rocket artillery. Hopefully the victims of Whiteboro can find some peace now. Andy looks grim. Are we done? Afraid not, oh my brother. There is a Torvac checkpoint not far from here, which is rumored to perform experiments on the local population. That isn't particularly surprising, considering it is Torvac we are talking about. This time, however, it is personal. They kidnapped a personal relation of mine. So let's go. Open map. So, we all know where this is going to lead to. And I hope this time we can do something interesting. The mostly destroyed city seems eerily quiet. Look out for trouble! Suddenly, you hear loud alarms ringing and several Torvac vehicles appear from nearby alleyways. They've got us surrounded. So, KJL
Awaiting orders. Yes. Lock low.
Let's get this shoot down.
Hey. Unit report. Yes.
Ram.
Let me out.
God
Yes,
damn
Captain.
it.
Standing by.
Okay. I'm guessing this is the time to act. Block this guy while shooting at this.
Let me out. Dick.
Block this guy. Okay, one is down and soon to be two, I guess.
Let me out.
Ram him! Damn it.
Shooting in, sir. Yeah.
And we survived! Okay, and a chance.
Yes.
Okay, we survived. Who would have thought? Let's camp, please. Let's camp. Let's repair our vehicles. Yeah, we do not have any money left. So let me see here. How is the damage output? Reload. Yeah, I remember this. It doesn't require line of sight. Sincerely, I'm gonna stick with this. Because the yeah, this KJL does only carry one. So let's sell this. Let's repair this. Continue repairing at least. And you. What are you gonna do with you? Handling, armor, health? What are we gonna give you? Give you more health, give you more armor. Let's leave. So, we have 24 fuel. We should be good to go. Yeah, let's get there. I'm curious to see what this is. The signal appears to be coming from an old saloon. There are several old cars in the front that look like they haven't been started in a long time. Continue. There's a foul stench in the air. The saloon seems so still, so dead, so forgotten. Then suddenly, a large woman bursts through the saloon doors and she yells and cheers for you and your men to come inside. Go inside. You and a variety of crew head inside. Cobwebs and dust cover every surface, except for the stage, which shines like it has been polished every day. On the stage is a young man wearing long jeans, a buttoned-down tropical shirt, and a tropical hat. He introduces himself as Michael Fritz and begins telling jokes. The larger woman begins serving drinks to the man. The cups look brand new, like they have barely been used. The liquor in the glasses looks and smell fine. You know what? Morale is down. We have been without fuel several times. We have no boats and we lost Johnny Bravo. Let's drink it. You drink it and feel funny for a moment, but the feeling subsides. You've been drinking ship-stilled liquor, so this is nothing. Your men lack the training, however, and soon start yelling and screaming like animals. You realize the drink has been drugged. Continue. Drawing your weapon, you order them to keep their hands up and stay quiet whilst you wait for your men to sober up. Continue. They explained that they were planning on drugging you to steal all of your belongings. Additionally, they mentioned that several raiders are in ambush outside to attack as soon as you leave. The comedian says he can get out of here without any bandits coming. The overweight woman says the same thing. They are very suspicious for me. What am I gonna do? So I have my gun pointed at them, my crew is drunk, and I'm like, what am I gonna do with you two? Each one of you is telling me you can get me out of here, but you don't work together. What are you trying to do? Are you trying to trick me? I'm drunk and I shoot them both. After dispatching both of them, you look around the dusty saloon but don't spot anything of value. Still feeling slightly groggy, you round up your crew and leave the saloon. As soon as you clear the door, bullets fly at you and you have to jump into your car before you have a few new holes. Sincerely, I am drunk and I don't care right now. But I should have cared apparently. Oh god. Let's go.
Ready and waiting. What can I do?
So we're gonna wait together. We're not gonna leave this alone.
Hey!
Good one,
Roger,
guys.
reporting.
Down. Here we go. We're gonna do a lot of damage, a lot of damage.
Let's go.
So,
Orders.
let's see what can be done here.
Getting east. Let me out.
I'm gonna get you up. And
Moving.
he even made us a safer of going down.
Hey.
So ram him!
Yes, Captain. Ready
Good
and
one,
waiting.
guys. Good, very good one. So mine here.
What can I do?
I'm trying to dodge this.
Ready.
I'm gonna kick your ass.
Reporting. What can I do? Yes. Roger. Standing by. Yes, Captain. Exterminate. Unit report. Let me out. Captain. Yep.
And he's going down one way or another. Which one do you choose, guys? It seems the good way it is. All of the ambush raiders have been defeated. You find some loot in the racks. Let's take the loot and go away. So, hyperdrive stabilizers. Let's get clockwork again. Several raider vehicles approach your convoy. Your radio picks up a gibbering voice exclaiming, "Ever dance with the devil in the pale moonlight?" Well, let's dance with the devil in the pale moonlight.
Let me out.
Well, it's my armor is intact.
Awaiting orders.
Damn.
Yeah. What can I do? Ready. Acknowledge. Yes, Captain. Ready to fire.
Cool one, guys. God damn it, my MC is gonna go
Yes,
down.
Captain. Reporting. Acknowledge. Let me out. Attacking. Hey. What can I do? Standing by. Hey.
Well,
Yes?
you seem to have attracted a lot of attention to yourself.
Orders. Captain. Standing by.
Yeah, no, your armor's gone. There's nothing to do about it right
Vehicle reporting. Ready to fire. Yes, Captain. Yeah.
now. In fact, there is something we could do about
Yes.
it if we have the time. So one of them is going down at least. We got that going.
Yeah.
Armor's gone. And our MCV's down. God damn it. Difficulty multiplier. So guys, that was our run. Well. So what have we learned? If we help civilians, they will help us. Always carry fuel. And that chemist is... I don't know if he is an asshole, but He tried to help us. We just missed the timing, I guess. So yeah, guys, thanks for watching. Let's try next time, it seems. Goodbye.